Walking Dead Season 5 finale was intense. I was so happy with it. I had no huge complaints. Just everything wrapped up. They concluded the season. It was a solid season finale. Loved it. There were no lingering cliffhangers that I'm going to be sitting here waiting to find out for, half a year until the season 6 starts. So I was very happy with it. But there was one small thing that I was kind of iffy about. Just warning you now, I'm going to do my best to just focus on this one thing, but I may mention some other spoilers from the finale, so you've been warned, so alright, we're good. At the beginning of the season 5, they reintroduced Morgan into the show. We saw him, he was in the very beginning in season 1. We saw him in season 3 when he was in the town and he had to clear and he was a little crazy. And now we saw him at the end of the season 5 premiere. He's left the town. He's apparently less crazy and he's traveling. We don't know 100% why he was traveling, but he was traveling. Then throughout the season, there was no mention or sighting or anything about Morgan until the series finale, until the season finale, when the show opens with Morgan. Had a nice scene with him. Then we saw another one where he saves Daryl, and then finally in the end, when Daryl brings Morgan to Alexandria. That's all we saw of Morgan. Yes, Morgan is going to be a big part of season 6, probably. The season finale set up a bunch of other stuff that's going to be a part of season 6 that had to do with Morgan, but Morgan will be a more prominent figure in season 6. However, personally, I feel they mishandled bringing Morgan back into the series. I had a long conversation about this with my friends last night after we watched it. They thought the way they did it was fine. I disagreed. Neither one of us could change each other's minds. We both made our points, but whatever. Personally, I feel like they kind of mishandled it. By showing Morgan in the first episode and then doing nothing with him until literally the very end, it kind of feels like a loose thread. It feels like, and I doubt this is the case, I'm sure the writers have their reasons, I just don't agree with them. If they have a specific reason why they did it this way, and I knew about it and it changed my mind, sure. But as I see it, to me it felt like after the season premiere, they forgot about Morgan. They just let that thread fall, and then, oh yeah, Morgan picked it back up in the finale. And to me, that just felt off. Personally, I think that there are two ways they could have handled Morgan that would have been a lot better. One, instead of introducing him in the series premiere and then not doing anything with him until the finale, don't introduce him in the series premiere. Have nothing about Morgan the entire season until the season finale, and then have Morgan in the finale as he was. And that first scene we see him in the beginning of the finale would be his reintroduction into the show. That, to me, I think would have been better. I wouldn't have been spending the entire season wondering, where's Morgan? Why was Morgan in the beginning? When's he going to show up again? Because honestly, that was distracting to me. After every episode, I was just like, okay, but where's Morgan? If they had not done that, then I could have focused on other issues of the show and been paid a little bit more attention instead of having part of my focus be where's Morgan. The second thing they could have done, and personally I wish they'd have done this, I would have preferred this. They introduced Morgan in the series premiere, they show him as they did, and then in the mid-season premiere, after the winter break, when the show came back for the second half of the season, in that premiere, have literally the first scene, before the credits, before the opening intro happens, the first scene be Morgan, either in the ruins of Herschel's farm, possibly, seeing, this place was run down, and maybe he finds Rick's sheriff badge, because he left his badges there at the farmhouse. And he finds that to show that, okay, we get the impression that he's looking for Rick. Or show him in the remains of the prison. And he maybe finds the picture of Rick and his family that Carl got in season 3 to, again, impress upon us that he is looking for Rick. So to show him that one other time, have that scene be 30 seconds, a minute, doesn't have to be a big scene, cut to the intro, and then go on with the show, and then bring him in as they did in the finale. Those two ways, I think, would have been a better way to handle bringing Morgan back, because the way they originally did it, to me, it just felt like it was distracting that they did nothing. It distracted me from the rest of the show. I was always thinking about, where's Morgan? I wish they had either just introduced him in the finale or showed at least one other scene in the middle of the season. My friends disagree with me, I disagree with them. Let me know what you think about it, and what you thought of the finale in general. Let me know in the comments, follow me on all the internets, and subscribe to my channel so we can geek out some more. But until then, have fun. If you like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, this video is your last chance to leave a comment to enter for a chance to win the Batman Funko figure. Thanks for watching. So Captain America, Thor, Hulk...